Hello everyone, this is Evo and welcome to today's everything you need to know about the upcoming patch for Guardian Tales. So in today's video, we'll run through the upcoming patch, which is the Christmas patch consisting of Carol as well as her short story and the new defense co-op mode. So without further ado, let us start today's video. So the first thing first is the events portion. So this time around, there is only the stamina mission. There's no summoning mission, right? So you just have to save up your stamina. If you want these rewards, it's a pretty straightforward one. And let us move on to the next one. So for this time round, the hero up banner, as usual, people ask me about it, so I'm just going to showcase this. So first one, we have Elemental of Christmas Carol. The second one is Divine Beast of Harvest Mariel. Third one, Future Princess Lupina, Lapis, Noble, Succubus, Bianca, and that's it, right? So that's for the heroes. You get the heroes as well as an exclusive weapon. So if you want this hero, do save up for them. And next, we will run through the roadmap event. So the roadmap event is Carol of the Silent Night. So I haven't really claimed my points yet. This is how the roadmap looks like. So I'll scroll through slowly so that you guys can plan your route ahead, plan your coffee if you guys want to max out this roadmap itself. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the roadmap. Basically, it's a very standard one, right? You have your usual merge materials, your hero crystals, your awakening stones, your hero shards. So I ain't gonna talk too much about it. The point system, everything is the same. So that's that. And there's also a new side story or short story, which is Christmas Carol. So this short story, I haven't really done it yet, but I will get it done and then show it on the channel on Tuesday itself, or rather on Monday itself, closer to the actual release date, because I think my channel's viewer are very anti-spoilers, so they won't really watch like all this story related stuff when it's released before the content is coming out. So yeah, that's that, right? So next one, we have the new game mode, which is the defense co-op mode. So this mode, I already showcased it on the channel already, right? I'll link it in the card above if you guys want to see how the game mode turns out. Go ahead, right? It's basically the same thing in terms of rewards. The rewards works the same way as your usual one, so you get 630 max in every 2 days. So 1 week you get like what, 630 times 4, so that's the total gems that you get. And there's different tiers, right? So there's silver, gold, platinum, diamond, masters, challenger. So this is basically like your arena ranking. And for the towers itself, or rather for the defense mode itself, is pretty straightforward, right? You have your emojis, you're supposed to defend against the horde or waves of enemies, and basically you get a score from there, right? The score doesn't really affect the gem rewards. Even if you get like the lousier score, as long as you clear the challenge, you will get the gem reward itself. So with that, let us move on to the next stuff. And the next thing is the 50 free summon. So on the KR server side, on the day of the patch, we got like 10 summons per day, and you can keep it up to 5 days and then use it, but do remember to use it before the end of the 50 summon events. So if you guys are trying to pull for Carol with your 50 free summons, do remember to log in daily to get it, and do remember to use it before all the 5 attempts expire. And next we move on to the Amazon shop. So year-end relay package, okay, 30 option change stone and 50 option lock stone. So I think the price is not bad, right? Overall, I think the first package is okay. Right, this is a relay package, so I think this one is the same as the anniversary one, but I think it's slightly pricier if I'm not wrong. Although Princess Edict is pretty expensive stuff, because for merch itself, you can get like what, 2 blueprints, or rather you can craft 2 merches with each Princess Edict. So I think Princess Edict is pretty expensive in terms of value. That's why the package price is slightly higher. If I do remember correctly, it's more expensive than the previous relay type package, right? So this is the end of year relay. This is the biggest one. And next one, we have the limited time stamina package. So this is super worthy, 1000 stamina for $11, and you have 3 legend awakening stones. Although I think legend awakening stones is really valuable still. It's not as valuable right now because I think you get a lot more from within the Heaven Hole itself, but it's still very valuable. And next one, we have limited time summon package. As usual, it's always here, right? Very cute Mariel design over here. And we have premium growth support package. Okay, so this is where you get your hero reset stone, right? So all the good stuff, your gems, your reset stone, Christmas coffee package. So if you compare this to this, right, as you guys can see, this is probably more worthy in terms of value, right? Because the cost of buying 2 of this is more than like this, right? So you get like 1000 stamina and you get 3 awakening stones. So if you are a whale, I think you can buy everything, right? If you are like low spender, or if you are a guppy or dolphin, I think going for this limited time stamina package is not bad. And I think there's also this one, right? So this is the end of year special package. So this is your 10,000 paid gems, 100 summoners controller, and 1 epic limit break hammer. So this is the more expensive one. This is your usual $100+ package, and we also have the Christmas hero growth package. So that's that, right? Nothing too special. It's just a growth package for your heroes. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the seasonal packages. There's a lot for Christmas, so do prepare your wallet if you are going to spend within the game to power up your account or power up your characters. So next up, there isn't anything new within the shop itself except for the hero costumes. So we have the Mary Berry Lapis. So this costume is cute, but it's a bit too plain. Like there's literally nothing, right? It's just a Christmas costume. There's no special effect, no special animation, no change in effect, and Lapis is a very underutilized hero, so I don't know how many people will buy it, but it's a cute design nonetheless. We also have the Xmas Tree Fairy Nari. So this one is really cute, right? So it's Nari with a giant ass leprechaun head. And yeah, the rest of the costumes are returning costumes. So we have your costume design and also your last year's Christmas event. So if you guys haven't completed your collection, do purchase it. And for the equipment side, we have the Christmas lens as well as the carrot sword. So these two are the new ones, and we have a lot of returning costumes as well. So yep, that's pretty much it for the Amazon shop. Let us move on to the next portion of the video. And at the same time, for Amazon, there's some quality of life update. Basically, they included a few more icons as well as emojis to let you guys know what are the chain events, what are events that are linked to the previous chain event, so that you guys can clear your Amazon story mode much more quicker. And that's pretty much it. I don't really play Amazon on this account, so I'm not going to showcase it. And I'll end off this video with some hero buffs as well as improvement. So I'll be including the stats changes on screen. And there's only 3 heroes that received the buff. So we have Eugene, Idol, Eva, Lapis in terms of stats, and we also have Lan in terms of the skills itself. So let us go to the skills portion for Lapis over here. So for Lapis, right, other than having the attack change, the weapon skill for the exclusive weapon has its DPS improved from 240% DPS to 260% DPS, as well as having a lower weapon skill regen type. So if you meet a Lapis, she's gonna spam her weapon skill more, so that's that going for her. Do remember that she's gonna be able to spam her skills more. And the next one, we also have Eugene. So for Eugene's side, okay, Eugene's side, give me a moment, I don't have her unlocked. So Eugene's side is the change for her stats as well as her chain skill, right, from 500% DPS to 550% DPS. So there's a stat change, and there's also the exclusive weapon change. So this exclusive weapon change is not reflected in text. It's the change to the shooting bullet. So instead of 6 bullets, you have 8 bullets before recharge, and you have a faster recharge time for Eugene's bullet. So that's that going for Eugene. And lastly, we go through Lan's skill. So Lan's ability, special ability, got buffed slightly. So that's pretty much yeah, just from 20 to 30%. So that's pretty much it for these 3 hero buffs. So overall, this patch is a mouthful. There's quite a lot of things, especially the short story, which is not really very short. I've seen some videos, it's really long, and I will do it and then post it on the channel once it's closer to the release date. And thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe in order to see more contents from this channel. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.